It was completely summarized, but sending a message to the point. I know we have shared with you statistics before of what people feel when they get bad service. Bad service is worse than even bad fuel. You can put bad fuel in someone's car and they'll come back as long as you serve them well and you explain to them properly what really happened when they came and you put bad fuel in their car. But if you give them bad service, they will not come back. It does not matter how good quality your vehicle is. Maybe to say that for me, I'm pleased to be here and to welcome you again. I'm pleased to be here when we are sharing with you what our service charter is. You have seen the responses of what we asked you and what you told us. And arising from such, we did the same survey internally, and we have revised the service charter which we had developed in 2007 to see how we can really affirm again that we want to give you good service. Good service is really something that is continuous. It's a continuous improvement process. You start from some point and then you make sure you improve every day and every month from where you are. The intention itself gets the culture of good service entrenched. And I think the more we talk about it, the more that we shall remember to serve our customers better. When I am served well at any establishment, it does not matter what I'm going to do. Even the late night chemist that you go to, you know that sometimes you drive a long distance to get there because they served you well. We've talked about this company several times. We know how old it is. It's as old as probably some of your sons and daughters or brothers and sisters. 1981 was the time that this company was launched. It did not have stations until 1997. Between 1981 and 1997, some other things were happening, but some of you who are running stations like Bakasi, Ravin Road, Kaplong, Lakeview, Eldoret, Langas, and Bodeni, those were the original 6 stations that used to be there. It's fully owned by the government. I know we all really know that. And really our expansion process started sometimes in 2006, 2007. We have come this far to where we are. I know we shared some numbers early in the morning. We may not have moved as fast as we moved in our first 2 years of expansion. We are completely re-engineering and regenerating that process of growth again to see how we can retrace the tracks where we left them. And really, as we move towards having greater coverage in the country, service is going to be of utmost importance. How we serve the people, are people happy when they come to our stations, and what do they perceive us to be? Do they perceive us to be a quality, world-class organization with good service, with integrity, with quality products, or do they perceive us to be different? And as you know, that it's very much a trend in Kenya that people want to believe that whatever is local Kenyan cannot be quality. But we also have seen a number of organizations, and we want to be completely in that group, which are homegrown organizations, and they are also world-class, and they are competing with world-class organizations. There's absolutely no reason why, even ourselves, we cannot be there. So in this service charter, and we have given you the book, we know you will look through it, that we would really want you to make us accountable to you for these promises that we are giving you. I know we are giving you this promise, some of them a second time. It is really for you to make us accountable, because good service means well for your business, it means well for our business, it means well for our overall business. So what I want to say here is that even if you raise a complaint that is not handled, don't get tired. Send it to all the places. We've given you an email, we've given you telephone numbers, you know the retail manager, you know the head of department, you know me, you know the deputy managing director. Shout until you are heard. because when it's fixed, it means well for your business, and it means well for our mutual business. When we are both successful, we obviously are going to be both happier together, and we are going to make some money. Those are really my remarks, but before I go and unveil the service charter, I want to take a very, very short time to read what our board chairman wanted, the message that he wanted to pass to you. It will not take me very long. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to grace the official launch, to grace the official launch of the service charter that spells out National Oil's commitment to the delivery of improved services. At the onset, and on behalf of the entire organization, I take this early opportunity to thank you all for your continued support in furthering our vision and strategic intent as we seek to attain market leadership. Today's event is a culmination of great effort that will no doubt be used to steer National Oil to greater heights in its endeavor to provide satisfactory services to all our shareholders and stakeholders. The launch of this charter demonstrates that despite the central role of the corporation in focusing on serving energy needs of today and tomorrow, innovation and continued participation in active exploration activities are paramount and facilitating the future growth of the Kenyan economy. It is gratifying to unveil a charter that captures the core functions of the corporation, as well as reiterate our commitment to our customers and serve as assurance to impeccable service. Ladies and gentlemen, as the custodian of all past exploration data in the country, and against the backdrop of an ever-increasing demand for oil, we are actively and increasingly engaged in upstream activities with the objective of discovering commercial oil and gas in Kenya. As outlined in the 2010 Service Charter, it is worth noting that this is just a statement of our commitment in ensuring that we attain leadership in both upstream and downstream activities. The Charter shall therefore be a focal point of reference for our customers, employees, and partners. To guide us through service delivery, therefore, we have identified goals that shall guide our strategy. Namely, one is increasing our market share to 15%. That is the market share which we feel would give us the necessary influential position in the market. Provision of a national strategic petroleum reserves. Currently, Kenya doesn't have national strategic petroleum reserves, and it is our objective to provide that, and the Minister for Energy has empowered our organization to do that. To provide an enhanced distribution infrastructure. We know that to serve you better, we have to have the supporting distribution infrastructure to serve you, so it's our objective to do that. It's also our objective to actively participate in oil and gas exploration and exploitation activities. And to do all these things, we need to develop our organizational excellence, and we also have to continuously raise the required finances to serve you. Ladies and gentlemen, the challenge now lies in ensuring that these goals are shared and bought in by all our stakeholders, especially you, our dealers, who are the face of the organization to the end consumer. This, coupled with investment in retail expansion, as well as being open to possibilities to seize opportunities that arise along the way. To guarantee the success of these goals, we shall adopt high standards of service, pursue clients' expectations, and observe set values. This is what this charter is about. To act as a covenant National Oil has made to stakeholders about the services they expect from us. Our previous service charter marked the beginning of the journey where we sought to lay a foundation for provision of quality products and services. We have now reached the next stage of our journey where we want to move the bar up to provision of not only the service charter, but excellent service. We invite you here today to join us as we embark on what promises to be made that we can even be more exciting in our journey. Thank you very much.